Hello everybody, who's ready for the next chapter of the Morrowind RP saga. We're going to go a different way this time, since Tiberius didn't make it. I don't think we need to watch that again.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Let's see. We will name him Fedaro. Why not? Because I said so.
Well, not even last night.
It's a retarded name, but naming conventions are never what I was good at.
I'm sure they'll let us go.
Yes, well, they'll let me go. Fedaro, in this particular case, unlike Tiberius, he's not as nice of a fellow.
This is where you get
He was not wrongfully imprisoned. He was a poacher and a grave robber within Cyrodiil. He's still going to be... not sure. I think I might still make him an Imperial, but I might not. When you see the build, you're going to think to yourself, well, why would you not make a Bosmer? I mean, obvious, but that's because the lore of the Bosmer is very specific. The Bosmer signed a green pact with an Aedra. I forget which Aedra, but basically they are not allowed to eat any plant materials or create anything from wood. And so all of the Bosmer are actually carnivores, and they also partake in cannibalism of their enemies.
This is where
And since there's going to be a heavy focus on hunting, gathering, and so on, it's not going to fit as well for a Bosmer as it could. But I mean, if you look at Bosmer, I mean, they get a small bonus to alchemy. They get a huge bonus to marksman and sneak, which are going to be the two primary, and light armor, which is going to be the other one. But again, it's yeah. I don't like the idea of, eat people. I'm tempted to go with a Khajiit, because they do get the acrobatics bonus that is huge, and also a small athletics bonus, and then small bonuses to a lot of the skills that I'll be using. I don't know if I'm going to use short or long blade. I'll probably use short blade. But like sneak, security, light armor, athletics, acrobatics, those are all going to be on there, but they don't get to wear boots, which is a little bit upsetting. Imperial would put me at a huge disadvantage because I'm not using any of those three skills, I don't think. Dark Elf has merit because light armor, marksman, short blade, huge bonus to short blade. Breton is a big no-no. They're my favorite wizard class. That'll be for a different day. So the question is, what do I want to do? Khajiit? Maybe Red Guard? I'd be a fool to use a Red Guard and not use a long blade. Well, instead of sitting here forever, I'm just going to go ahead. Let's see what we've got for faces here. And these are hard to see with the way the lighting is set up. Huh. What about Khajiit? Any good faces there? I think Khajiit will be good for when I make a straight rogue. Nah, I think I am gonna go. Those are all straight up. Fuck it. Nope, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go Imperial again. Fuck it. Not very many faces. We'll go with this one. He looks a little bit skeevy. He needs really long hair. Disheveled, preferably. Oh, that works.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
I'm sure I will
Follow me
too.
up to the office and they'll finish your release.
And he's not going to be completely evil, but he's going to be very self-serving. He's a bit more of a seedy character.
Head on in.
Head on in.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Obviously, I'm filling this out myself. Alright. We are going to make the name Poacher. Specialization is going to be Stealth. Favorite attributes are going to be Strength and Agility. That may change. Let's see. Marksman. Short blade. Alchemy. Athletics. I'm forgetting what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marksman, short blade, alchemy, athletics. We'll go sneak, security, light armor. Blunt. Acrobatics. Give me 1 second. No, I can't actually alt-tab. That's a bad idea. Let's see. Marksman, short blade, alchemy, athletics, sneak, security, light armor, blunt weapons, acrobatics, and... something else. I have security, right? No. We'll go speechcraft. Because he's got to talk his way out of stuff.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Okay. Tempted to take the lady. We're gonna go with the steed, even though it's one of the worst.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yeah, that looks good.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Name Fedaro Imperial, he's a poacher, sign Sucucius, etc., etc., etc. God.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Sellus Gravius.
Not a soul around. Take some of these things. Nobody will notice them missing. Oops. Don't take your pants off. Priskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Curious. Some bread. That actually looks appetizing. Given the number of people that they have go through here, I'm certain that they won't be able to trace back who took all of this. This is just an overview of the things. Don't care about that. Pewter goblets. Those glass bottles. Silver pitcher. Silver bowl. Redware. More ingredients. And we all know this drill. Duties. Blah blah blah. Don't care. Talk to the silly little elf just to get this ring thing out of the way. Alright, and now we go in character.
I am humbly at your service.
Need to unload some of this before I go. I don't want to be overburdened with garbage. Alrighty. Sell the beer. The candlesticks.